Getting Google AI Pro for $2.78 a month sounds perfect, but Google hit a massive catch. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up a family plan in Google so 6 people can access Gemini AI Pro, including Omni Flash, for just $2.78 per person per month. I'm going to walk you through every step: creating the family group, choosing the right plan, turning on sharing, and verifying everything works. It should take you about 10 minutes. But I also ran into something during setup that changes who this plan is actually for. I'll show you exactly what I found and who should and shouldn't sign up. Here's the math. Google AI Pro is $19.99 a month. With family sharing, you can split it across 6 people, yourself plus 5 others. That's $3.33 per person monthly. And it gets even better if you switch to annual billing, $200 for the year. That drops your monthly cost to $16.67 monthly, divided 6 ways. You're down to $2.78 per person per month, $39.88 cheaper than if you paid monthly for the year. Each person gets their own private Gemini account, separate chat, separate settings, no crossover, plus Gemini inside Gmail, Docs, Sheets, and Drive individually. I've been using the family plan myself since February of 2026, long before they made the announced changes at I/O, and the productivity tools work exactly as advertised for every person on the plan. But what motivated me to sign up for it in the first place was I wanted the family to have access to Gemini Pro AI. It takes about 10 minutes to set up a family plan, and I'm going to go through every step. Step one is to go to literally families.google.com, and this assumes you already have a Google account. If you don't, you'll have to create a Google account first. If you don't already have a family group set up, we need to create one. So we would just go to the family link on the lower left here. So we'll go ahead and click on Get Started, and it will ask us if you want to go ahead and set up a family group, and we do. So we go ahead and click on that, and then it's going to ask us if you're ready to become the family manager, and we'll just go ahead and confirm, and now we've created a family group. So once the family group is created, we can go ahead and send invitations out to people to invite them to join our family group. So we would just put in the email address that we want to send the invitation to. I'll type this in real quick. Here we go. And then we will go ahead and send it. And that's it. So this is what it looks like for the person that's receiving the invitation. They have to say accept invitation in the email they receive. And then there's a second step where they still have to say join the family group. And once they've done that, they can go view the family group and see if they're in it, and they will be. And that's all there is to it. They're now in the family group. So that completes step one. Now we need to go to step two. Step two is the family manager needs to go to one.google.com. And once there, we need to do 2 things. The first thing we need to do is to purchase a Google AI subscription if we don't already have one. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my subscription to show you that I have the Pro plan and I paid annually. That is the most reasonable price plan available right now. And then the second thing we need to do is we need to scroll down to the bottom of this page, and we need to open up the Manage Family settings and enable Share Google One with Family. So step two is complete. On to step number 3. So step 3 is we got to go to gemini.google.com. And as you can see, when I go to Gemini, I have a lengthy chat history under my main account because I use Gemini for everything. But when I switch to the new family account, which is also a new Gemini account for testing, you can see there's no chat history whatsoever because the chats are completely separate per account, which is exactly what we want. And you'll notice that when I bring up the models available to us, you can see the Pro model is available, which means we're part of the Pro plan. So this part is set up correctly. And for our final step, step 4, we're going to go to Google Flow, which is labs.google, and we're going to use our new family account to sign in. And as you can see, we have a brand new fresh account, no existing projects, so we can open a new project and get started. So everything is working as intended. So at this point, the setup is complete. Gemini Pro is available for all family members individually, as well as the productivity tool integration. But there's one thing you need to know before you tell 5 people to start generating AI videos. I mentioned earlier that I was already a Google AI Pro subscriber before Omni Flash launched. Everything in the family plan, Gmail, Docs, Sheets, chat history, works individually. Each person has their own private access. So naturally, I assumed, or at least hoped, that the flow credits for video generation would work the same way. Unfortunately, that isn't the case. A new account at the Pro subscription level should start with 1,000 flow credits. And since it only has 650, that means that all credits are being shared between all members on the family plan. So if you have multiple people in the family trying to create digital content, you're going to go through your credits very, very quickly. And it matters because it changes who this plan is actually for. So, should you go ahead and set this up? Well, it really depends on what you intend to use it for. It's great for people that want to use Gemini Pro AI and share it with their families, use the productivity tools. Those are all individual, and then one single person uses Omni Flash. It would be a fantastic bargain. It's a fantastic bargain for anybody that uses Gemini Pro AI all by itself and then shares that with the family. That's what I was doing. But if you intended to use it for a group of creators, you're all going to be draining the credits at the same time, and it's just going to end in a lot of frustration. AI tools are launching faster than anyone can keep up with. New models, new features, new pricing, changes to existing plans, different ways to calculate credit usage, and sometimes the details that don't make the headlines are the ones that matter the most. That's why I test this stuff step by step and share what I actually find. If you want to see what OmniFlash can actually do once you've got this set up, I tested it head to head against the current champ, Seedance 2. There's a link to that video right here. If this walkthrough helped you, a like makes it easier for the next person to find it before they set up their family group. I'm Steve. I hope you enjoyed today's learning adventure, and I hope to see you around for the next one.